Hi, hello guys. This is Merui, and we're here at Lucia's event story. Do we call it event story? TV story thingy? Yeah, so I'm actually planning on making this like just one whole episode. All of her story event is just one whole episode. Even if it's like gonna take quite a long time, like 3 hours or so, just, you know, I'm planning on making this like a bonus video. So, yeah. If it's in parts, then my future self decided otherwise. So yeah, now let's just go straight into it. The title is The Inverted Night Lantern, TV schedule. I'm a dumbass, it's literally written here what they call it. It's not a story event, it's a TV schedule. With the night lantern aglow, the girl in the grim shadow embark on a dreamless journey. I honestly wish that this is not gonna make me cry. The main story already did that. The event with Yidari's background, I did not record that, but I have kind of finished it. It's not that long. It kind of made me tear up a little bit. Tear up. Just tears. Just one singular tear. Okay, maybe misty-eyed. Hopefully this one just is not that much, because I'm not here to just cry on every single ZZZ patch. That's not the legacy that I want for myself. Alright, we're here. Oh, her motif is really moon. All the faces of the moon. Let's do it. There's 3 parts, okay. Tales of the Dreamless. Part 1. Lucia wants to raise a strange puppy, but it hasn't quite warmed up to her yet. Puppy? Is it a bamboo? Is it an ethereal? I'm not putting that past her. I feel like she would be someone who would try to make an ethereal a pet. Oh, Belle? Lucia said she needs to see you, but considering what I know of her, it's a bit too early for her to be dropping by, right? Alrighty, I'll stay up late tonight. Alright then, you go get some rest, Twice. You two shouldn't stay up too late. Our seniors are all dedicated to their training, so you should maintain a regular schedule too. Sleep early and wake early. Easier said than done. That's literally what I say to myself too. Unfortunately, I've never really been a morning person, so wake early is very miserable for me. I can tell you're not really listening. Just be careful out there and remember you can always come to me if anything happens. Yes, Oni-chan. Thank you. Sure enough, before long, someone came knocking on the room's window. At this hour, it could only be Lucia!
Lin! やっぱり起きてた!
Yup, I'm quite the night owl. Didn't you ask to meet at this time? I am quite the night owl.
当たり前でしょ。寝るにはまだ早すぎるもん。ふふん、結構、実に結構。
Why is she speaking like that?
実はこんなに早くお邪魔したのはお願い事があったからなんだよね。
Oh, and what is it? Oh, the puppy.
最近私のエーテリアス研究が行き詰まっちゃっててさ。どれくらい行き詰まってるかっていうとね、クリティフォローの古い地下鉄を無理やり通ろうとしたタラスクミキサーくらいぎっちりハマっちゃってるの。
What in the world is a Tarask mixer? And before it got stuck?
それはぎっちりハマったね。それまでは順調だったの？まあまあ順調だったかな。
Was it now?
アルラウネをフォローのキャンプにソファーとして置いてみるとか、サティロスの体についてる信号機に交通ルールの概念があるのか調べるとか。
Am I tripping or I don't understand some of the words she's saying to me? Wait a minute.
あ、そうそう。スペクターのマントをさ、左右でキュッと結んじゃったら、ちゃんと前に飛べるのか気にならない？
Wait, what in the world?
よくそんな研究を次から次へと思いつくね。ネタはどこから仕入れてるわけ？どこからって。
Yes.
フォローの中に決まってるじゃん。何周かしてエーテリアスに合ってるうちに研究のインスピレーションなんてどんどん湧いてくるよ。
I can't believe I'm saying this, but poor ethereals.
でもなんかね、今のところどれも普通っていうか足りないの。全然足りない。
Those are ordinary? I really want to go inside her brain. I feel like it's gonna be a very colorful and interesting place. Not enough? What about the other ideas you had?
どんどん湧いてくるって言ったそばからもう枯渇しちゃってるの？使い方が良くないんじゃない？インスピレーションの。さては君、私が解体案に立てたスレ読んでないな。
Oh, I just realized I haven't actually looked at my phone for such a long time now. The phone, there's a feature in this game where you click it and you get like, you see posts and knock knock or somewhere else.
あんまし面白くないんじゃないかなって。
Can I read some of the posts there? I'm gonna check later.
やっぱファイヤーサーペントくらいパンチのあるネタじゃないとダメだね。ブラストスパイダーばっかりじゃそのうちみんな何とも思わなくなっていつかフォーラムもおしまいだよ。
I feel like she can make a club of like ethereal enthusiasts. You know? So she'll have like-minded people to talk to.
そうなる前に私がヨマの消息を探してこないと。
Night horror? Is that some kind of rare ethereal?
ヨマか。前もちらっと聞いたけどリュシアがお熱になるくらい特別なエーテリアスなんだね。まあ話せば長くなるんだけど。
Let me hear it. I'm interested.
今はエーテリアスってことにしとこうかな。夢の中に入り込んで人とコミュニケーションが取れるそんなエーテリアスがいるとしたらね。おっと、その前に君はどう？エーテリアスが人とコミュニケーションを取るなんてことできると思う？
I don't know. They may be able to? This feels like too assured. Too sure about it when I don't think everyone knows everything about ethereals quite yet. So we don't know. They may be able to.
まあフォローは広いからね。ありえない話じゃないとは思うよ。私だってサトリュスをとっ捕まえて聞いてみたいもん。なんで私がいるときは絶対に赤信号なのって。いやまあね、わかるよ言いたいことはさ。普段なら私も妄想と推測にはきちんと線を引くんだけど。
Oh? Did one talk to you?
今回は見つけちゃったんだよね。
Oh
ちょ
no.
うどいい研究対象。
Wait,
というわけで早速行こっか。
did you drop it somewhere?
フォローの前にまずはフラッフィーだよ。
Fluffy? Is it the shop with the animals? Fluffy? I am lost.
フラッフィーに行って何するの？ちょっとね、おもちゃを買っておきたくて。
おもちゃ？
ペットを飼い始めたの？まだ飼ってないよ。でもトゲなしって子犬の中でもとびきりいい子になると思うんだ。なるほど、ワンちゃんともっと仲良くなるためのおもちゃってことね。そうそう。
I feel like it's not a
そ
puppy.
れフォローに持ち込むの？
It's not a puppy. It's not a puppy. Belle, it's not a puppy. Pick it up. Pick up the hints, man. I forgot. I've been using her swimsuit skin for a long time now. I forgot that this is the settings for the accessories that I have for her. Okay, we're at Fluffy. Doggy! Hello, boy. Are you a boy? Girl? Ah, welcome to Fluffy.
いらっしゃいませ。お客様、何をお探しですか？子犬と仲良しになりたいんだけど、何を買ったらいいかな？
Probably some treats and some toys.
ワンちゃんに懐いてもらうのに何か買わなきゃいけないなんてことはないんですよ。優しく辛抱強く接してあげること、それにちょっとした情熱があればどんなワンちゃんとも仲良くなれちゃうんです。
It's not a puppy.
本当なんですよ。
It's so interesting that Thyrans, how do you say that in English? Are very like their transformations. I don't know if you can call it transformation, but the way that they're like mixed with the animal or being is different levels. Like look at Lucia, she looks very humanoid, very human except for the ears and the horns. But she is very, very furry-like. That's pretty convincing. I'm sold.
フラッフィーの店長さん直伝だよ。大丈夫だって。それにしてもケアンちゃんが言うと説得力がすごいね。別に信じてないって意味じゃなくてね。
It's because what you're thinking about is not a puppy.
あの子はトゲなしはちょっと変わってるんだよね。あ、なるほどですね。
She's so cute. I'm not into furries. I'm usually not. But they do look cute. The cute ones get to me from time to time.
そういう
I
子を
want to
た
pet
くさん知
them.
ってます。捨てられちゃった子、生まれた時から一人だった子。確かに警戒を解いてくれるまでは時間がかかるかもしれません。そうですね。これなんかどうでしょうか。新作のワンちゃん向けおやつなんですけど、一本のジャーキーの中にいろんな種類のお肉を入れてみたんです。きっとどんなワンちゃんも抗えません。
She's perfect. She's perfect for this shop. She's the perfect shopkeeper for this shop. Karen leans in for a sniff as she introduces the treats. Achoo!
ごめんなさい。私も思わず我を失っちゃいました。
Why is she sneezing? What's happening?
いいのいいの。でもトゲなしはね、なんていうか。
What do you think Chestnut would like?
ちょっぴり好き嫌いがあるんだよね。そうなんですか。
You're making it so hard for her.
それじゃあこちらはいかがですか。当店で一番人気のおもちゃです。電池で動く小鳥さんなんですけど、パタパタ飛んでワンちゃんも猫ちゃんも夢中で追いかけちゃうんです。
A bird?
わ、これはいい感じ。結構頑丈だったら嬉しいんだけど。あー、ごめんなさい。これ主に猫ちゃん向けであんまり頑丈じゃないんです。ワンちゃんは大きさもそれぞれですもんね。トゲなしは体が大きくてまあまあな暴れん坊なんだ。
I suddenly have a feeling that Chestnut is not a small ethereal. What if we go there and it's a big ass ethereal?
それは困りましたね。もうちょっと考えさせてください。あ、そうです。最新のアイテムじゃないんですけど、 大きな子にぴったりのおもちゃがあって、いわゆる抱き枕ですね。すっごく丈夫で歯固めにもなるんですけど、詰め物にワンちゃんを落ち着かせてくれるアロマが入ってるだけのシンプルなものなんです。
So this conversation is making me think of different ideas on what to buy for my own doggies.
ワンちゃんの嗅覚じゃないと感じ取れないかもしれませんが、この香りが苦手な子はいないと思います。かわいいね。でもトゲなしにはどうだろう。あんまり鼻も良くなさそうだしな。
I feel so bad. I feel like she's trying her best. She's really trying her best to give ideas. What you're saying sounds really weird.
大きくて好き嫌いがあって鼻も利かない。それでいて暴れん坊？トゲなしは随分手のかかる子なんだね。
Very much so, yeah.
何がおかしいのさ。子犬にはそれぞれ個性ってやつがあるんだから。トゲなしはちょっと他の子と違うだけだから。
Sure.
じゃあこれもらうね。
Sturdy little cushion. Highly recommended by Cairn. This is the most durable dog toy at Fluffy. A small cushion. Wonder which special pup Lucia plans to win over with it. I wonder too.
毎度ありがとうございます。その子と早く仲良くなれるといいですね。なってみせるよ。任せて。
Lucia takes the cushion Kieran recommended, then rushes off toward the hollow. Better catch up quick. Oh, I could bring somebody else. I don't know who.
来たか。用向きを言え。
パイトーン様のお誘いとあればぜひ。
I'll just bring you. So all of our pretty ladies, and it's a smiling face. I don't know who to— oh wait, should I have brought Lucia instead? I'm not sure. Okay, I think this is just— okay. Just tutorial for Lucia.
あっちに行ってみよっか。
Okay, where are we seeing this pup, Lucia? Where are we going? Okay. Huh? Is that a hollow investigator? That was a bark.
前に来た時は割と平和だったんだけどな。エーテリアスがあんまりいなかったってこと？いたんだけどのんびりしてたっていうか、こんな風に集まるのは珍しいよ。エーテリアスがのんびり？
Chill. Why are you annoyed? Why is that your name?
あのずる賢いハッティめ。
Oh.
あいつのせいで死ぬとこだったぜ。
Hati?
ハティ？どのハティのこと？君を囲んでたエーテリアスの中にはいなかった気がするけど。
なあ、普通のより一回り小さくて、俺の腰ぐらいまでしかなかったからな。
Oh, is that the
見逃しても無
puppy?
理はない。
That's the puppy, isn't it?
何もかもあいつのせいだ。俺がここでエーテリアスに囲まれる羽目になったのはあいつに誘い込まれてからなんだ。
エーテリアスにおびき寄せられたってこと？彼らがそんなことするなんてあんまり聞いたことないけどな。
Is he lying then?
で、どうしてホイホイついていっちゃったの？
Are you even a legal investigator? What are you doing here?
いや、俺を先導するように歩くもんだからつい。
In fact, I don't know. What do you mean?
変なの。
変ってことはないだろう。お嬢ちゃん、あいつらのずる賢さを侮るなよ。
You're suspicious.
いやいやいや、変って言ったのはおじさんのことね。
He is.
フォローでエーテリアスについてく人なんてレアだもん。本当におじさんの言うくらい小さなハティなら逃げるのも簡単でしょ。ブラストスパイダーの自爆を避けるタナトスみたいにね。追いかけなきゃよかったんじゃないの？
Mm-hmm.
いや、だから追いかけたというよりはだな。
You followed it though.
俺が普通にフォローを歩いてたらそのハティが急に飛び出してきたんだ。エーテリアスの大軍を従えていつでも俺を襲えるように。
Wait. Oh, whoa, hey, no, it's playback. I'm supposed to be clicking the playback. I feel like his story is weird. Okay, totally set me up. There was a smaller hottie. It lured me all the way here and got me ambushed. Lured you. But then you just said ran at you out of the blue. Sir, you're lying.
ますます変なの。05フォローにいるエーテリアス強制隊なら他のエーテリアスを操れるって聞いたことあるけど、そのチビハティも同じことができるんだよね。もしかしてその子次世代のニネベになる素質があるってこと？
Why do you sound so happy about that?
ジョーちゃんが何を言ってんのかさっぱりだな。とにかくどんな素質があろうとエーテリアスは駆除せにはならんのだ。
You're still suspicious, mister.
あのハティはまだその辺をうろついてるかもしれないんだぞ。それをほっといて俺の方が変だとなんだと理解に苦しむったらないな。
Why are you so angry at us? We helped you already. She's just concerned about what happened to you. Is she? I'm not sure. It's important to know your enemies in the hollow.
おじさんさ、ついさっき助けてもらったのは誰？エーテリアスのことをあれこれ知りたいのはおじさんみたいな被害者をもう出さないためでしょ？
Yes, tell him, Bill. Tell him.
まったく揃いも揃ってもういい。
We saved you. And you just started having a tantrum. What the heck? Frustrated by the questions from Lucia that he couldn't answer, the investigator snaps and storms off. Follow him. He's weird. He's suspicious. He's doing something illegal.
ね
I could smell
え、
it.
君もさ、私のこと理解に苦しむ？
I'm already used to how unique you are. I'm sure you've got your reasons. The thing is, absurd is not the word I would use for her. She's unique. Yeah, a little weird, strange, but not like derogatory, like you'd call someone weird like a slur. It's not. It's more like weird, open and close parentheses, affectionate is what I would call her.
まあまあ苦しんでるかな。
That laugh.
なんてユシアのユニークな考え方にはもう慣れたかな。エーテリアスは当然危ないけど見ず知らずの人だって警戒しなくていいってわけじゃないからね。私は分かってたよ、リン。私たちアフリマンとスペクターみたいに心が通じ合ってるって。
Okay, I need to read up on the names of the ethereals because literally what? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
さっきの調査員は本当に怪しかったんだよ。
I wouldn't call it weird. I would call it suspicious. Derogatory.
だってさ、トゲなしが誰かを傷つけたなんて話初めて聞いたもん。
Yep, I knew it. The puppy is that, the Hattie. You don't mean that Hattie, right?
さっきから言ってるトゲなしってもしかしてあの調査員が言ってた小さなハティのことなの？そうだよ。トゲなしはすっごくいい子犬なんだから。
How do you know it's a girl?
あの子と知り合ってからそれなりに経つけど、フォローの外から来た人を傷つけたことなんてないんだから。怪我をした調査員のところに案内してくれたりもしたんだよ。
Oh god, don't tell me Hattie will die at the end. Please, please don't.
前も私のキャロットがこの辺でダメになっちゃったんだけど、あの子通り過ぎるふりして私に道を教えてくれたの。
Rescue dog?
ハティが一匹フォローで救助犬をやってるっていうの？びっくりだね。前に言ってた研究の数々もまあまあ型破りだと思ってたけど、私が目をかけてる理由は別にあるんだけどね。でもトゲなしはいつだって思いやりのある子だってことは確かだもん。
I wanna meet it now.
ただ変なのはあの子、最近見かけるたびに誰かにつけられてる気がするんだよね。さっきの人みたいに。
Oh, wait. Maybe it is a special ethereal? But an ethereal being friendly? Those other reasons must be really important.
友好的なエーテリアスか。まだあんまりピンときてないけど、理由は別にあるなんて言うからには多分そっちが本命なんだよね。でも長くなりそうだし、そっちは帰ってからゆっくり話そうかな。
Wait, we're getting back? We're not meeting Hattie?
まあとにかくさっきの変なおじさんのせいでせっかく買ったおもちゃをトゲなしに渡せなかったし。
Oh, maybe it ran away and we don't know how to track it.
もうちょっと周りを探してみない？
Okay, we're
また
still
ひょっこり
looking
出て
around.
きてくれるかも。トゲなしはあっちに行ったみたい。探しに行こう。
Hattie? Chestnut? Chestnut buddy? Are you here? Oh wow. Oh wow. What? Hattie? Hattie? Is the chestnut
トゲ
here?
なし、トゲなし、いるんでしょ。尻尾が見え
It's
てるよ。
hiding!
伝わった？トゲなしは昔から私の言うことがわかるんだよ。あれ、気に入らなかった？
What was happening to the windows back there? They're fluttering. Although this is the closest Chestnut has ever gotten to me, it seems like she's not in the mood to play with me just yet. Should we head back? I haven't really processed it yet, huh? Because of me? Or because of Chestnut? But I think I know what you want to ask. Let's talk about it once we get out of here. Okay. Okay, we're back. You leave the hollow with Lucia and return to Asylum Bay. What a shame. You mean Chestnut? I think she's trying to tame Chestnut. The toys. Bring some snacks. Ethereal snacks are people,
惜
however.
しかったな。あとちょっとで私のプレゼント受け取ってもらえたと思うんだけど、あの調査員にびっくりしちゃったのかな。そのせいで今日はすっごく慎重になってるとか？
Maybe she is special in some way. Let's try to find her again next time. How did you two meet? Wait, she already said that, right? She got lost in the hollow and then she was guided out.
じゃあまた今度ラマニアンフォローまで探しに行こうよ。そうだね。次もトゲなしに会えたらいいな。
I love how Bella's just like, okay, I would accept this. Let's meet her again. The ethereal.
私がトゲなしを信用してる理由だけど。
Oh yeah, what happened?
実はね、私の一族に伝わるヨマの伝説に関係してるんだ。かいつまんで言うと、トゲなしはヨマが夢の中から私に送ってくれたプレゼントなの。
I think I need to hear the long story, cause what? Can you tell me more?
ヨマの話は今までもしてたけど、プレゼントは初耳だね。詳しく聞かせて。もう知ってると思うけど、私は新エリートの辺境から来たヨマモリ人なの。一族のみんなは昼間休んで夜に活動する。言い伝えによると、私たちの先祖は強大なエーテリアスと出会って何日も戦いを繰り広げたんだって。そのエーテリアスは倒される寸前にものすごいエネルギーを爆発させて、以来私たち一族の夢の中に住み着いてるそうなの。
Scientifically, does that mean it corrupted a part of your brain?
一族の人間が眠りにつくと、時々夢にヨマが現れて無遊するみたいにフォローへ導かれちゃうんだ。意識を取り戻すのはもうエーテリアスになる直前のほんの一瞬だけ。何度もそんなことを繰り返してるうちに、一度に大勢が眠りに落ちるほどヨマの力が強くなってくってことも分かったんだ。
Wait, that's actually terrifying. What? What a terrifying curse. Is there a way to break the curse?
それはまさに呪いだね。それもすっごく怖い。解く方法はまだ見つかってないの？見つかってない。
Is it still ongoing?
それ以来私たちは都市の辺境に移り住んで夜は眠らないようになったの。どうしても夜に眠らなきゃ
Oh,
いけ
that's
ない時は
scary.
誰かが必ず見張りをしてその人の夜を守るんだよ。でもね、ヨマとの戦いがもたらしたのはそれだけじゃなかったの。ヨマモリ人はエーテリアスにちょっと異端な見方をされるみたいで、フォローの中で襲われなくなったんだ。
Now I want Lucia to have a passive. I feel like that's gonna be an interesting passive. Like you are not seen for like a second or two.
それとこの杖、先祖たちがヨマと戦ってた時代の武器で唯一現代に残ってるものなんだよね。なんとこれエーテリアスの力を模倣できるの。
Okay, that kind of explains why you can do all that stuff. But it doesn't explain how the weapon does that.
族長曰く、私は若い世代の中で一番才能があって、それに一番、とにかくなんでかはよくわかんないけど、この杖を私にくれたんだ。
Those strange powers. Have you ever dreamed about the night horror?
ヨマの夢を見たヨマモリ人は無遊状態でフォローに連れてかれちゃう。リュシアもそんな夢を見たことあるの？ないよ。でも似たようなことは一回だけあったかな。
How'd you know?
つい最近ね、おばあが私の夜を守ってくれたの。その時にヨマのことや一族がヨマに抱いている恐れについて教えてくれた。おばあ自身が夢で見たヨマのことも、みんなが言う通り神様みたいに美しいエーテリアスだったって。
Oh, it's a beautiful one, not a scary one.
その夜、
Interesting.
私が夢に見たのはヨマの視線だけ。それは私を見つめてて、目の前には小さなハティがいたの。あの子は戦い疲れたみたいにぐったりしてて、 その時はお互いひどいことから生き残った者同士みたいに警戒しながら見つめ合ってた。夢が指し示した場所でトゲなしを見つけたのはその後だった。懐いてきたわけじゃないけど、
Oh, that's
敵意は全
interesting.
然なかったし、他の人にも友好的だったんだよ。
So that's why she kind of started asking if ethereals could talk. Because maybe she could feel that Chestnut somehow has cognitive abilities, thinking like a human. Just thinking
だから
properly.
ずっと思ってたんだ。トゲなしはきっとヨマが私にくれた子犬なんだって。
Why would the night horror give you a gift though? The night horror was just being nice? You really think it's trying to be nice? Yeah, same
つ
question.
いさっきまで聞いてたヨマの話とは打って変わって優しくない？
私にもよくわかんないや。でもトゲなしがすっごくいい子なのは確かだし、私たちが仲良くなれれば夢で見たような一触即発もきっと夢のままだよね。
Oh god. Oh god. Hopefully Chestnut doesn't die. I feel like Chestnut is gonna
も
die.
っと言うとヨマトだってトゲなしみたいに心を通わせることができるかもしんないじゃん。そうなったら一族の呪いにも希望があるかも。なんてさすがにちょっと楽観的すぎ？
Little bit, but also it's an interesting lead, if you can call it a lead. I know what you mean.
そんなことないと思うよ。リュシアの言ってることもわかるかな。このフォローで確かなことなんて何もないんだからね。
まあ私の話は一族のみんなにもぶっ飛びすぎてるってよく言われるんだけどね。真面目に聞いてくれたのは弟おばあくらいかな。
Wait, when did this happen? Is this after the main story or before the main story? I think it's after. Yeah, because in the main story we just met her, but now we know each other. Okay. Lucia glances out the window. The night sky is beginning to fade. Just a faint shimmer of dawn on the horizon. Oh my god, Belle didn't sleep too. She's gonna get scolded. Can't believe it's already this late. Quote unquote late, and the sun is going up in the sky. Better make the most of it now. You grabbing some breakfast? Nope. I finally got away from home and there's no one to tell me what to do. So it's time to stir up some trouble. Today, I'm gonna pull an all-morninger. That sounds unhealthy. Go to sleep. All-morninger? Yeah, haven't you heard? Staying up early in the morning can really mess with your health. I used to think that was just something only night watchers had to deal with. Really? But later I find out that whether in the Outer Ring or Wi-Fi Peninsula, everyone looked just as lost and lifeless in the morning. It's because they just woke up and it's too early. Literally me when I have to wake up early. People sleeping standing up in the cable car, some stumbling into bamboo charging stations with their eyes barely open, others drifting into herbal tea shops asking for coffee. Clearly they're all taking damage from pulling those early morning hours. Actually, it's because they stayed up all night. It's because they woke up too early. Really? But they just need to get some sleep in the morning, like Grandma told me. Besides, I clearly remember. Belle, when you wake up early, you also... Wait, we're getting off track. It's actually about Chestnut. I heard that people often take morning walks with their pets along the beach at Silent Bay. Should we go check it out? Is there a beach in the hollow? I think there is. I want to learn, how do others get animals to like them? Okay. You don't have a... Oh, you have. I was about to say you don't have a pet, and then the bird is there. And his name is literally Man with a Bird on His Shoulder. Wow! Haha, wanna say hi to her? Hey there, little birdie. Bird with a human growing beneath her feet. Um. Chirp, chirp. So cute. It's rare to see a bird willing to perch so docilely on someone's shoulder. She's really friendly with people. If only my dog would rely on me like that. There may be a chance she's just being lazy, not wanting to flap her own wings, and just wants to use me as her personal ride. Chirp! The little bird pecks the man's ear hard. After the man begs for mercy, the bird gently nuzzles her beak against the side of his face. That man does not have a bird. The bird has a man. Wow, you two are real close. I get it. Animals can be moody sometimes. As humans, we need to be good at having patience, but also seize the right moment to create opportunities for communication. That's right. I trust she won't hurt me, and she trusts I won't hurt her. You just begged for mercy. Don't act like I did not just read that. Everything else is minor, though honestly this one did hurt quite a bit. Ouch. Chirp. I get it. I trust that Chestnut won't hurt me. So next time, if she ignores me again, I'll say something to make her angry. When she gets mad enough to bite me, I'll apologize. Ma'am, it's dangerous. No, please don't. No worries. Everything else is minor. No, yeah, she's picking up the wrong lessons. Chirp, chirp. Exactly. It's just a little dog. It's not a little dog. What trouble could your chestnut possibly get into? Dejected girl. Oh, what's happening? Why are you dejected? Hello? Good morning? Bad morning, unfortunately. Woof woof. What? Is this game going to make me bark? Wild and lawless pup. Woof 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 woof. Alright, I get it. So what do you want me to do now? The cocky little dog barks loudly a few more times, mixed with some impatient sneezes. Then he lifts his head and turns around, clearly a sign he wants to leave. The girl walking him heaves a heavy sigh and turns to ask Lucia. Sorry, what were you trying to say just now? I wanted to ask how you and your dog usually get along. Oh, it's simple. He screams at me, I obey. If I don't obey, he screams, and then I obey. He always manages to cause even bigger trouble, and all I have to do is follow his bark and call. You need to train the dog. That's not a good thing, ma'am. You need to train the dog. We are a heartless tyrant with endless energy and his poor slave. That's pretty much it. Oh, of course, I've thought about doing something about it. Like starting a grand rebellion, grabbing him and jumping into the sea. Wait. Ending it all once and for all. You need a trainer! But then I thought, I'm not even as good a swimmer as he is. What if he swims back to shore and tricks someone else with that innocent act of his? Wouldn't I just be letting another poor soul fall victim? Who says puppies aren't as fierce as ethereals? Suddenly, a strange smile creeps across the girl's face, as if remembering something exciting. But hey, humans live longer than dogs. In 10 years, when he gets old and has no energy left to bark and scream, and can't drag the whole table around the room just because he's leashed to it, he won't be able to torture me anymore. You need to train the dog. Or at the very least... This is cruel to say, but if the dog is not matching with your lifestyle, maybe the dog is a very high energy dog. Those dogs needs to be taken out on walks, on runs. I've seen like a couple of videos of dogs actually having their own treadmill because they're very high energy ones, and if they're not exhausted, they're gonna create ruckus and chaos. Maybe the dog is a high energy dog, and if you can't keep up with that, maybe the dog needs like a owner that could deal with that. Why am I suddenly going on a tangent about dogs? I don't know. When the time comes, we'll live together in love and perfect harmony. The tyrant is clearly displeased with this and runs away screaming. I'm just imagining the dog running away with the mouth wide open and just screaming. Probably not wanting it to trick any other poor innocent humans, the girl rushes after it without even managing to say goodbye. This example doesn't seem very helpful. All I learned is maybe I could chase after Chestnut until she's all tuckered out, then stuff the pillow into her mouth. Lucia scribbles in her notebook, "You're learning all wrong lessons, young lady," but ends up tearing out the whole page in the end. Okay, good job. You realize that's not a good advice. Alright. The last one is... Is that a turtle? Grandpa walking his turtle. "Hey Lassie, what's up?" Why did I use that kind of like tone with a grandpa? "Hi sir, are you taking your turtle for a walk?" The composed turtle raises its head slightly, nodding gently in acknowledgement. "That's right. Old Buddy here was my grandfather's good friend. He passed it down to my dad, and my dad passed it down to me. Technically, I should call it... You know what? Let's not get into that." Your grandfather's good friend. Lucia counted on her fingers, trying to figure out the generational relationship between the two elderly folks. "Many years ago, when I first got it from my dad, I was too young. Back then, I found it too lazy and slow, so I just kept it in a water tank. It seemed to know. It seemed to know I looked down on it, so it gave me the cold shoulder too. But over these past few years, I've grown old and can't walk much anymore. It forgave me for neglecting it before. And now it's willing to keep me company when I go out and soak up some sun." You sound like I'm constipated. That's nice. I wish I could have a quiet moment with my dog too. But I don't think she likes getting too close to me. "Take it easy, young one. When words fail us, we can still speak through actions. Simply keep communicating with them and they'll eventually understand." So that's how you interact with animals. I've still got a lot to learn. But I feel like Chestnut is also trying hard to get closer to me. Though she didn't accept my gift, she wasn't completely indifferent. Today was the closest she's ever gotten to me. But how do I gain her trust? How about try to keep believing in her? So you mean even though I saw Chestnut being hostile to that investigator tonight, I still gave her the pillow, so Chestnut was willing to get close because she thought I believed she was a good ethereal? That makes sense. Does it? Just like what Gramps said earlier, Chestnut understood me. Oh yeah. Because, dog, I'm just using the dog analogy. Dogs could probably feel your anxiety. So, yeah. If she's anxious coming to meet Chestnut, Chestnut might have felt that. But that investigator, Chestnut was really unfriendly with him. Totally different from how I'd seen her treat others before and how she treats both of us. I'd like to believe that Chestnut made her own judgment after observing him. I think so too. Though I don't yet know the reason, as an ethereal, Chestnut being so friendly is already a miracle that defies nature and goes against instinct. I don't want to let her down. Probably because it's her usual bedtime, Lucia seems pretty sleepy already. Go to sleep! Go get some rest now. Alright, tonight's Hollow Bedtime Tales ends here. Even for a planned all-morninger, this has gone on way too long. I need to get out of here before the Night Emissary's magic wears off. I'll come find you when there's any new developments. Okay. Like a princess from a fairy tale who must leave when time runs out, Lucia waves goodbye, pulls up her hood and gracefully vanishes into the crowd. Pretty. Alright. Chapter 1 down. Chapter 2. Okay, now let's go to Chapter 2. Tales of the Dreamless. Tales of the Dreamless. The night horror seems to have appeared again. Lucia must go find her sleepwalking tribe members. Ooh, are we gonna meet her tribe? Yes, I know we're gonna go immersive storytelling. You've never needed a bedtime alarm at home. After all, Wise's reminders are more reliable than any clock. But tonight, a familiar visitor will be coming over. Ah, this is so cozy. Look, it's so cozy. Lucia sent a message, but didn't really explain what's going on. I'll ask her when she gets here. I can ignore I can ignore Wise's curfew and stay out late having fun again. As promised, your midnight visitor arrives in the dead of night once again. We're gonna sneak out. Be a little naughty. Yeah? Why do you look so serious? What happened? Don't rush, take your time.
何があったの？落ち着いてゆっくり話してみて。
ヨマが出たの。一族のみんなが言ってたんだ。ヨマがまた現れたって。
Uh-oh.
族長が無遊状態でラマニアンフォローに入っちゃったらしくて、行方がわかんなくなっちゃった。
That's not good. How close are they to the hollow? Was it an accident?
どうしてそんなことに？何かアクシデント？
Lucia falls silent for a moment, still trying to gather her thoughts.
何日か前、族長のところへお願いに来た人がいたんだって。ヨマ守り人たちの力を借りてヨマを探したいから誰か無遊に入ってくれないかって。
Some people. Describe. Elaborate.
ヨマの力について知りたい以上のことはなくて、何か起きたらすぐ起こすって言ってたみたいだけど、族長はみんなの安全を考えて断ったみたい。
He said no for the others. Is he the one who's doing it?
でもその後、何か言い争うような声が聞こえてたっぽいんだよね。
Oh. That sounds suspicious. It does. It so does. You think those people were involved?
いやいや、もうすでに怪しいじゃん。その人たち断られたからって族長さんを無理やり無遊に入れちゃったんじゃない？
でもなんだかんだすぐ帰ったらしいんだ。もう一回来たとか一族の中に紛れてたって話も聞かないし。
So what made the chieftain sleep?
だから多分族長を無遊に入れたのはヨマ自身かもしれない。
No. We're gonna
あ
save.
とはヨマ守り人みんながそうなるように両手を広げてるフォローの中へ。
No, we're gonna save the chieftain. Something's definitely off here.
なんだろうこの違和感。
私はずっと族長からもらった杖を持ち歩いてるし、族長の言葉も覚えてる。
What are they?
夜守り人は夢に遊び、いつしかあまねくエーテルのことなりてフォローへと帰ってゆくだろう。なれどその日が来るまでは精一杯を人として生きねばならぬ。族長から人として生きる機会を奪おうとしてる奴がいるなら、たとえそれがヨマ本人だとしても、私は絶対に真相を突き止めなきゃ。
Oh wait, is this story event not going to be sad? Because we got sad in the main story already. Is this just looking what the night horror is? Are we gonna solve it? Can we solve it so they won't die? Okay, let's go. Yeah. Lucia, Yidari.
君の身の安全を
Okay, all of them are happy faces. I'm fine with that. I'm happy too. Okay, we're in the hollow now. This is the spot I was told about earlier. But this area, why does it look so familiar? You've been here before? I think so. Let me think. Here. This seems to be near a path Chestnut often takes. Oh yeah, I've run into her here a few times before. Okay. Weird. Is it really just a coincidence? Oh no, it's Chestnut the bad guy. Anyway, let's search around for any traces the chieftain might have left. Okay. The sound when she's running, there's like bells. I like that. Oh,
分かれ道か。
where do we go?
道の脇に何か跡があるね。手分けして調べてみよう。
Okay. Unremarkable vegetation. Thankfully, there are these plants that haven't been corrupted yet. All this fluffy, dense moss around here, it would take at least a month to grow to this thickness and height. There's no sign of broken or trampled branches on any of the plants either. And there's definitely been no one in that piney area. They're covered in tiny thorns. No way anyone will be able to get through there safely. Hollow. Yeah, you know so much. Hello, botany? This isn't the right way. Let's go look elsewhere. Wow. What about here? Scattered footprints. Lucia carefully examines the footprints on the ground. Okay, yeah, I see it. Hard to believe we almost missed such obvious clues. Should be this way. Don't you want to take another look? Well, to be optimistic, I think these look like footprints left by members of the Night Watcher tribe searching for the chieftain after he went sleepwalking and disappeared. Oh. Besides, oh, she's glowing. Is this because the trial character? Because I don't have Lucia's and she's like trial use. The trial character also has the weapon with them, so they're like I don't have like the weapons corresponding to the character, but I know that they have like special effects when they have it equipped. Anyway, besides, this area is usually deserted, yet there are multiple sets of footprints, all fresh and undisturbed by ethereals. Even if it wasn't about the chieftain, we should still check it out. Uh-oh, does that mean I can't check this out anymore? Oh, I can. Strange marks. I've taken a look. Okay. There are indents from fiery serpent explosions, footprints left by Huskran, imprints from... My goodness, you are a hunter, woman! From Farbodi's great shields and marks carved when Archivore set down his legs nearby. But no signs of humans. No neatly dressed investigators, no barefoot hollow raiders, and certainly no shoe-wearing ethereals. Nothing. How can you tell all that? Yeah, let's check out another spot. Whoa! You could use those skills for something interesting or impressive, Lucia. You could be like a rescuer, to be quite honest. Like when people are trapped in the hollow, I assume you have like high ether endurance. Oh wow, miasma. Hi. So, have you been... Hi, how have you been? Okay.
エメテリアスたち、今日はやけに興奮してる気がする。
They are?
え、いつもと変わらなくない？
だってほらよく見て、あの子たちの甲のあたりの光。
Oh.
変化のペースがいつもより 20% も速い。
Ma'am, you're like a scientist at this point. You need to be...
そんなことまでわかるの？
You either need... Wow, you're capable of so much. You can use that in a lot of things. Oh, I've been here. Yeah, I explored this place already in my off time. Oh. Of course. What are you?
あ、ハイアトだ。
Hytor?
このエーテリアスと知り合い？もしかして して族長
Oh no. No? Hopefully not.
違う違うもし族長がエーテリアスになってたらもっと強いのだと思う
Oh really? Okay. Wait, I'm concentrating.
そっかだってすごいんだ
I'm
ね
concentrating too much on the subs.
上位同士は牽制し合うからねあの子が威張ってるならラッキーだよ
傷つけさせよくわかんないけどユシアがそう言うなら信じるよ
Yeah.
まずはこの悪い子をなんとかしなきゃ前より手強いの
Lucia walks around the area and finds a few markers which seem to put her more at ease. Oh, okay. Are we managing to track it? I hate to break it to you, but that ethereal we just saw was definitely a Hator. They were all Exaltis priests. Oh, before turning into ethereals. What happened? Why? From what I know, making Hator requires some prep work, so to speak. They're getting produced? It's the Exaltist exclusive cheese made with unique techniques and extra long fermentation. Sorry, I suddenly lost my appetite for cheese too. Let's talk. You could just say like fermented. Why are we thinking about food as analogy? Let's talk about something more cheerful. So they make it. Exaltists like mass-produced ethereals too? Why? The people who came to rescue the chieftain left a mark. It means something like he's alright now and everyone's gone back. But something seems off around here, better get out quick. That's sure some efficient mark. I didn't even notice there was a mark. Sometimes night watchers encounter more troublesome situations in the hollows. To let our kin know about her predicament, so it's like a private mark signal. We've established a unique and comprehensive system of markers. The message left behind this time, it matches what I felt. So should we head out now? Hold up, I've got this feeling that something's making the ethereals around here restless. It's like a duel. What's happening? Look carefully, we might find something good. And I haven't seen Chestnut today. What I mean is, since the chieftain is fine, we should continue our previous research until we get new information. If I remember correctly, there should be an ethereal around here that would be perfect for research. That would be Chestnut, right? Yep. I hope Chestnut is a good nut. Lucia keeps scanning the surroundings, wondering why the ethereals are acting so strangely.
手がかり
Oh,
他にないかな
That doesn't sound good.
何の音
A box? Wood? A crate?
あれ
Chestnut! You do sound like a dog,
トゲ
goodness.
なし
トゲだし?
こんな時にどうしたの私と遊びたいのってついてこいってこと
Okay.
追いかけてみよっか
Where are we gonna get led to now?
えそんなあっさり
こんなツアーガイド初めてだよほら早く早く
Look at her face. She's so excited.
待ってエーテリアスがいる
The
よ
music.
トゲなし以外にもって意味で
The music. She's so excited. Swoosh!
どいてください急いでまーすはいごめんねごめんね
Yeah, saying sorry while you're destroying every single one of
今日は
them.
なんかみんなも急いでるねでもソーリ
The music is so nice.
手がかりより先に運動ノルマを達成しちゃった
Chestnut!
トゲなしどこまで行くの
Woof woof!
ついてみたらおもちゃがありましたとかじゃないよね。
Belle, I think you need to work on cardio a little bit more.
やっとついた。
Oh, what's that face? What is Lucia seeing right now?
あそこに倒れてるのって
Asoko taraware. There's somebody down somewhere?
キーラン。隣のあれは何？
There is someone down on the floor. Oh! Chestnut is asking for help. Before Lucia could wake Kiran, more excited ethereals come swarming in. And Chestnut seems to want to join the fight? Chestnut! I must be dreaming. So, Ahati is helping us beat up other ethereals? Watch out, Chestnut! Oh, Chestnut, go, Chestnut, go. Chestnut, oh, look at that, Chestnut. Oh, Kiran, is this Kiran? Here I come! Sorry, I'm just watching it because that was interesting to see. Oh, these ethereals are not that. It takes some time to wake up Lucia's fellow night watcher. Oh, he's asleep? Is he good? Is he injured? No?
キーラン大丈夫？
リュシー、あ、
Oh, wow, that's interesting. Without the hair, the ears are very interesting to see.
どうして君がここにいるんだ？
族長のこと聞いたから
Did he sleepwalk?
何か手がかりがないかと思って来てみたの。
He might have sleepwalked. Sleepwalked? Yeah, I think that's the right word.
この
Not
フローに無
sleepwalk.
用してきたの？
僕にもわからない。友達に夜を守ってもらうよう頼んでたけれど、なぜか無遊してしまったらしい。
Oh, that's not
こ
good.
んなところで目覚めるとは。
Did your friend doze off too?
もうこんな時間だし、その友達もうっかり寝ちゃったのかな。
Who's the friend that we're talking about? Kiran? I like the name, by the way.
僕が一方的に友達だと思い込んでた可能性もある。
Was he like left alone after he slept?
彼はいつも調査員の格好をしてるんだ。前に僕がフォローで危ない目にあった時も助けてくれた。リュシアは知ってるだろうけど、僕たちはフォローで真っ先に見限られる。
Well, that
助けに
sucks.
戻ってきてくれる人なんてめったにないんだ。
What? Why? Just because ethereals don't attack you?
ひどいね。エーテリアスに襲われないから？でもそんな扱いあり？
ああ。
そうだね。エーデリアスが群がってくると夜守り人の特徴が一目瞭然だから。まあとはいえ責めらんないかな。そうなっちゃうと狂乱ボートに悪辣投手、ヘルメットをかぶった夜守り人はあんまり区別がつかないからね。
Are they wearing helmets? That? How is that funny? That's crazy.
あはは。なんて笑ってはあげるけど、あのね、めったなこと言うもんじゃないよ。
What was that? Ah ha ha.
あはは。なんて笑ってはあげるけど、
Ah ha ha.
危険な状況ならそれだけ異端への拒絶も強まる。ピンチに陥った時、仲間が一番に見捨てるのは往々にして僕らだ。
Sometimes it becomes like if there's chaos and there's like lives on the line, it suddenly becomes like you fend for yourself. Everybody's just I'm gonna fend for
エーテリア
myself.
スに襲われないんだ。ここに隠れてろ。助けに行けたら行くよ。
まあ行けたら行くよは来ないよね。
They're expecting you to just walk out by yourselves, huh?
だから僕を助けてくれた彼のことは友達だと思ってたんだが
Oh my god, if he did not wake up, he might be like corrupted in like a few hours.
君の言いたいことは分かったよ。それで何か変わった様子とかはなかったの？
What if he's an exaltist?
最近はやたらとヨマのこととか
Well, that
エーテ
is
リアスとどうやっ
suspicious.
て意思疎通を取ってるのか聞いてきたな
That's suspicious, my
こ
guy.
れは変わった様子って言えるか
エーテリアスと意思疎通？
僕がエンジンビホルダーにつまずいたのに睨まれただけで済んだところを見られてねヨマモリ人たちはエーテリアスと交信してなだめてるんだと確信したらしい
Oh.
っていうかリュシアは得意だろうエーテリアスをなだめたり意思疎通を図ったりするのは
Kind of, yeah. Kieran points at Lucia's notebook and staff, looking confused.
私が召喚したエーテリアスのことを言ってる？あれは別に飼いならしたわけじゃないって。手品みたいなものっていうか、エーテリアスの攻撃パターンを模倣した上に幻でそれっぽく見せてるだけだから。
そうだったのかじゃあそこにいるやつは
What thing? Kieran, Chestnut, all confused, points at Chestnut, who is crouching quietly nearby.
その子は
Togenashi.
あのエーテリアスさっきからずっとおとなしくお座りしてるんだ
No. That one is an
僕たち
exception.
の話してることを理解してるのかと思ったがあれもリュシアの幻なのか
そうだよ。
Lucia. That looks different from your illusions.
じっとさせとく分にはいいんだけど、動かしたりするとエーテルをめっちゃ消費するからあんまり動かしたくないんだよね。
Lying is not good, Lucia. But I guess it's better to just lie about it. Because knowing that there's an ethereal that is well behaved and even asking for help would open up so many different chaotic possibilities. Chaotic possibilities. There we go. I said it wrong first. My brain! Lucia waves her staff at Chestnut, pretending to cast some kind of magic. Chestnut instantly starts wagging her tail and puts on a show.
まだ言うことを聞いてくれないね。帰ったらもっと練習しないと。
She's really doing her best.
他にもやってほしいことがあったのに。
なるほど
You believe that?
このエーテリアスはすごくリアルに再現できてるな前に君が召喚した幻を見たことがあ
He
るけど
believed it. He
ま
believed
た腕
it.
を上げたみたいだな大したものだ
そうかな。ありがとう。
でもそうかたとえ君と一族に伝わる杖をもってしても本当の意味でエーテリアスを操ることはできないんだな
That sounds like a very scary, serious kind of ability if you can control ethereals.
彼の言っていたエーテリアスとの意思疎通や制御といったことはやはりヨタ話の類なんだろうか
Either it's not possible in the first place or he's trying to know how. Like he's trying to experiment and see if it can work. I guess it's not completely impossible?
エーテルに干渉してエーテリアスを操るっていうのはありえない話じゃないんだよね。05フローにはジェペットみたいにエーテリアスに待ち伏せとか奇襲をさせられるやつもいるし。
Oh, true. Yeah, I did a quest about that.
でもここにあるのは目の前の変な装置くらいだし、これにジェペットと同じくらいの影響力があるとはちょっと思えないよね。
そうだね。ジェペットみたいな大型のエーテリアス共生体はすっごく広範囲のエーテル環境に影響を及ぼすのが特徴だけど、エーテリアスの動きをどうこうするってだけなら そこまでのパワーは過剰かもね。
Maybe if it's like one ethereal at a time, you don't need that much of extreme influence.
エーテル活性を抑制したり逆に活性化させたりして違う状態にするだけならそんなに難しくなかったり。
さすが一族の誇るエーテリアス専門家だ。そういう事例を見たこともあるのか。
Shouldn't we go to a safer place? We're still in the hollow. Are you good, mate?
まだないよ、まだね。でもさっき会ったエーテリアスたちは妙に興奮してたから何かに怒ってるのかなって思ったの。
What
この装
device?
置のせいかな。
The thing near him?
そうだ、ひょっとして族長がいなくなっちゃったのも。誰かが山守人の力を使ってエーテリアスと交信しようとしたりエーテリアスたちがどれだけ影響を受けるのか試してる。
Yeah, that's a pretty... Yeah, that's a concern. That is a concern.
それは僕たちの命と無有で実験してるやつがいるってことか。
Knowing humanity? If they see something interesting, like why are the ethereals not attacking these group of people, this race? The ethereals are like a one big threat to us when we go to the hollow, right? There's already like corruption, but there's also ethereals. Why are they not getting attacked by ethereals? So of course humanity is just like that. They're just can we do something about these? Can we experiment just a little bit, you know?
そうだよ。
They're threading that morality line.
ヨマを見つけてエーテリアスと交信する方法を研究しようとしてる誰かがいる。
僕たちの一族が普段フォローで受けてる扱いも
Oh,
それを裏付けてると思うな。
ここまで言っといてあれだけどちょっと決めつけるのも早いかなとは思ってて、もっと手がかりがいるね。例えばこの変な装置が何なのかとか。
can we take it out of the hollow? Is it not heavy?
わかった。僕も一族に関する情報が入ったらまた君に伝えるよ。
Rest too. Are you good? With that promise, Kieran takes his leave.
見れば見るほど変わってるね。
Can we break it? Can we bring it? Huh, it looks heavy. Looks heavy. Ether amplifier. Oh, this device looks like some kind of ether amplifier. If I'm not mistaken, the way it channels ether is somewhat similar. Ether, help. Ether. I'll just stick with ether. Is somewhat similar to my staff. Was that ethereal just now also an illusion? Then that would make it super special. Of course not. Those were real ethereals just now, even more agitated than usual. Lucia glances in the direction Kieran went. Actually, my staff can indeed influence the behavior of ethereals. What? What? Influence how? Since my staff can knead ether into a ball, it occasionally emits an intense light like the core of an ethereal. Oh, blinding those ethereals that still have vision. If that ethereal isn't nice to me, I'll catch it off guard and bonk it on the head. It's basically a weapon. It's not like influence it in a way that's like mind control. It's different. Question mark? Just kidding. I noticed you've been kinda out of it, lost in thought 1 minute, nervous and talking nonsense the next. Feeling better now? Let's talk about this machine first. Looks like it's what's making the ethereals around here so restless. The chieftain's sleepwalking and Kieran's blackout. They're probably connected to whoever put this thing here. But who could have done this? The person behind it all. Could they also know about the staff passed down from our ancestors? Wait. Uh-oh. Looks like more ethereals are coming. We've brainstormed way too long. We're getting attacked again. You and Lucia turn towards the source of the sound. A familiar figure comes into view. Wait. Lucia is not getting attacked. Is it me? Is it Belle? It's Belle, isn't it? Chestnut is back and brought along the cushion from before. Oh, we're not getting attacked. It's Chestnut.
おげのし
Hi.
この抱き枕気に入った？
Aw. Why Why are you so friendly? I don't want to think about why. I feel like it's gonna be sad. Oh,
この子も来るよ。約束。
この子って誰？私？トゲなし。会えて嬉しいよ。
oh. It's like a dog. Oh gosh. I am very weak against dogs. Don't make Chestnut disappear. At the end of this, at Chestnut's enthusiastic invitation, you pet its head and tail. It's just as hard as you imagined, and you can even feel the violent ether flowing through its body. But this violent ether forms such a friendly puppy. It's truly fascinating. No wonder Lucia always wanted to find a way to coexist peacefully with ethereals. After you and Lucia spend quite a while playing with Chestnut, you reluctantly say goodbye and return to Phylum Heights. Why? Why is Chestnut different? Huh? Dawn approaches. Oh, I forgot that the skin that I equipped had those ears in it. It's about the time Lucia usually leaves, but she seems to be deep in thought about something. Lucia, what's on your mind? Doesn't seem like it's nothing.
族長はなんで私なんかにこの杖をくれたのかなってちょっと考えてただけ。
Maybe he sees potential in you.
そうでしょ。家に代々伝わるような秘密の武器なんて普通一番信念がある人とかフォローで最後まで踏ん張れる人とかエーテリアスを一番倒せる人に渡すよね。
Maybe it's like a different kind of weapon, you know?
いや
Not for like the
別
strong
に山
ones.
守人にとっての
Like
強さイコ
physically?
ールエーテリアスを倒した数ってわけじゃないんだけど私本当に特別なところなんて何もないし。
She don't see. She doesn't see it. She's very talented in a lot of ways. But you really know the ethereals.
でもリュシアはエーテリアスにめっちゃ詳しいじゃん。その杖はヨマ守り人がヨマと戦ってきた証なんでしょ。ヨマのことを一番分かってるリシアに託すのは別に変なことじゃないと思うけど。
Yep.
そう言われるとそうかもしんないけど。
Yeah.
実は私この杖の本当の使い道はちょっと気になってて歴代の族長たちがフォローの災いからみんなを守るためにこれでエーテリアスと戦ってきたって言い伝えなんだけどでも私はエーテリアスをやっつけることより知りたいって気持ちの方が強いんだ。一族の中でもまあまあ変人扱いなんだけどね。
Maybe the approach of fighting ethereals was not working, and they think that another kind of way to look at it could work. I kind of figured.
そういえばリュシアがエーテリアス好きなのは知ってたけどそうなった理由は私まだ聞いてないよね。
エーテリアスってフォローがゼロから作り出したものもあるけどそうじゃない命がフォローで形を変えて生き続けてるってパターンもあるよね。
True, yeah. Yeah.
フォローが鏡となって私たちを映し出した存在とか今はもういない家族や友達そのものとか私はずっと考えてる。フォローに飲まれてエーテリアスになった人の理性、
Oh.
それに意識はもう絶対元に戻らないのかなって。
Like, is there another way to make them anti-corrupted? To bring them back to normal?
私たちがフォローを敵として見なしてるうちはダメなのかもって。どれだけ強い人がいてもフォローを一つ残らず消すっていうのはちょっと無理があるだろうし。だからもしもいつかエーテリアスの謎を全て解き明かしてフォローそのものから答えが返ってくる日が来たら亡くした家族や友達も戻ってくるかもしれない。
Yeah, and knowledge is power. If we understand the hollows better, Maybe we could do something about like expanding hollows. Like, you know, when earthquakes happen and we like put a lot of devices to go and see if an earthquake is gonna happen in like 15 minutes, and then we can alarm people so people could be safer when the earthquake hits. Yeah, if we know how the hollow or when the hollow would expand, then we can like do something about it. Yeah.
それか、起こったことは変えられなくても、ホローを恐れなくてもいい世界に進んでいけるかもしれない。
Maybe.
そうかもね。こう考えてみるのはどうかな。族長さんがリュシアに杖をくれたのは、答えを探してって背中を押してくれたんだよ。
そうだったらいいな。
Lucia may have said a lot of confusing things, but she doesn't seem to bothered herself.
まあほら、私たちだけで悩んでても拉致が開かないっていうか、だから難しい顔をするのはやめったらやめ。今夜はいろんなことがあったね。さすがに眠いや。そろそろ帰って休もっか。
Be careful, don't sleepwalk.
でもね、族長とキーランのことはもっとわかりやすい答えがきっとあるから、進展があったら報告するね。
Okay. Maybe it's because both the chieftain and Kieran are safe. Lucia hums a cheerful tune as she walks away. Yeah, it kind of ended pretty well. No one died. It's hard to believe I've actually touched an ethereal. True, a living ethereal, moving. And it let me pet it of its own volition. Lucia's so amazing. This is so exciting. What kind of adventure will she take me on next? And we go back in our room and Weiss is standing there like, where have you been? He's standing there holding a slipper. But I'm just feeling a bit sleepy. If I head back now, I should make it in time to eat the breakfast Weiss bought, right? I'll sleep after eating. Leave story. Okay, that's part 2. Okay. Time for chapter 3. Let's end this. Tales of the Dreamless 3. While stopping the conspiracy with Chestnut, Lucia heard echoes coming from the hollow. Please, can Chestnut not die? I don't trust this game to not kill characters. I really don't. While wandering around Phylum Heights, oh, Yidiri! You run into Yidiri. Now this is a rare visitor. Is it? Yidiri. Lucia said she had something super amazing to tell us tonight. So she asked Lucia said she had something super amazing to tell us tonight. So she asked us all to meet her at Mystic Wares. But before she could say a word after rushing here, she got some message. From someone called Kieran? Oh, and just left right away. Yuzuha and the others were also completely confused, but since their families were waiting, they headed back home. Though I think you might know what's really going on? What else did she say? If you know about it, then I can rest easy. Lucia said she and Chestnut are waiting for you and wants you to meet them at this spot. Yidiri hand over a page with notes, clearly hastily written and torn from Lucia's notebook. Okay, I'm on it. Let's wait until you get back, then you can tell me what really happened. Whatever she ditched us for had better be worth it, or else, oh, she's going to have to treat us to Yumcha-sen at the very least. Yuzuha was the one who said that, wasn't she? I can't hide anything from you. We'll wait outside the hollow for you to bring Lucia back. But who is Chestnut? A doggy? A good boyo? A good girly? Yeah? Let's just add her. I don't know who to add. Okay. What happened? What happened to Kid? Oh, hi there, Chestnut. You're Chestnut, right? You're not attacking me. Hi, Lucia. Look, our little guide is in position. Woof woof. Making me bark. You're so smart. No matter how many times I look at it, this whole thing feels so weird. Belle, what are you muttering about? We're deep in Lemyon Hollow now. Even I've never been here before. If that investigator really is hiding here, plotting something, I wonder how Kieran managed to track him down. Oh, Kieran, what are you doing? Are you okay? Never mind that for now. The terrain around here is pretty tricky, so stick close to me and our guide, Chestnut. Whimper. I'm not gonna whimper. I'm not. Chestnut seems particularly excited. Seems like she was pretty happy with that hollow adventure last time. Wants more adventure, huh?
トゲなしが行った方へ進もっか。
Okay.
あの怪しい調査員もあの子も
Or I'm gonna
トゲ
read
なし
first.
ならきっと匂いを覚えてるはずだよ。
もう立派な救助犬だね。
True.
専門のスクールに入れちゃいそう。
Oh my god, imagine if you could like train like low ranking, low level kind of ethereals, you could use them as rescue doggies. Hello, just Stephen over there, being an actual dog now. Chestnut left a claw mark here, next to some scattered documents. Not bad! Chestnut's markings really help. To be honest, if someone can spot those claw marks, they probably wouldn't miss those documents either. Oh, I get it! Lucia's trying positive reinforcement dog training. Wait, what's written here? It's about Chestnut! From a reliable source, a smaller than average hottie, usually active in the Times-Worn Hills area. After repeated observation, it can be confirmed that the target displays affection and almost no hostility towards non-ethereal beings. It appears that communication with the target is possible. Chosen as the research subject, the capture plan is as follows. Hey! The document is vague, but it's almost certain that they're all about Chestnut. Heck, some parts even mention Lucia. Oh, we're getting observed. Just as I thought, that person was after Chestnut from the very beginning. We need to find him quickly. And what does reliable source mean? Could someone be feeding them information about Chestnut? Are you showing us that something was happening, Chestnut? Oh, I'll help you. Okay. We're done, Chestnut. Are you okay? You're not hurt, buddy? Okay, more. What's this? A broken phone. A phone that was left behind in a hurry. Damaged, but not fatally. Quote unquote. What the? It looks like that person's phone. Oh, it's a flip phone. Lucia immediately turns the phone on, so she does know how to use electronics. Anonymous message. Thank you for your referral. Our collaboration has been going quite well. However, allow me to bring the news of that hot tea to that gentleman. I'll be seeing you next time. Oh no, even if we have the chance to meet again, you likely won't recognize me anymore. Why? So, farewell. What does that mean? Same. Looks like his partner betrayed him. Oh no, did he become an ethereal? He got betrayed and he got turned into an ethereal? Huh? You mean the guy who accused us of siding with ethereals might have already turned into an ethereal? Are you okay? Are you really upset? No, it's not that. I was just thinking, if we'd saved him in time, wouldn't it be fun to see the face of that person who was so eager to say their final farewell? Oh. Oh. Were you gonna pole dance? I swear, I feel like your daddy has a part-time job as a pole dancer. I just can't prove it right now. Okay, are there more documents? Are we gonna find him as an ether? Is he dead? A lost briefcase. Okay. Chestnut seems to have torn open a briefcase here. The thing inside likely also belongs to the investigator. I'm not sure what happened, but that person, or ethereal, must be nearby. Oh well, I think that's him. I think we're too late. Not that I'm mourning.
ロシアの言った通りだよ。やっぱり近くにいたみたい。
ごめん。こうなったらフォローに返すしか。
Aww. That's also a sad way to go, huh? Did he die? Not die. Did he get corrupted because he got stuck in the hollow without the carrot? Or was he given something that made him a ethereal? Because one of those is worse in my opinion. Oh, there's more.
狙いははっきりしてるね。
What do I want?
このままじゃまずい。隙を見て。
Oh, the amplifier.
壊さないと。
Can I turn it off mid battle?
もう安心だよ。
Can I? Okay. I'm gonna do. I can't.
悪者の気配。綺麗だよね。
Okay, can we do it now? No, we can't. Is there one more? Chestnut is still helping us. Oh, hi, Chestnut. You're doing so good, buddy.
ああ、装置が壊れたじゃん。
Kieran?
これ弁償してもらうよ。
君だったんだ。
Why am I not surprised? But also, aw,
さすがは僕の同族だ。
I liked your voice.
普段はあんなにエーテリアスと親しげにしておいて、殺すときはためらいもしないんだな。
キーラン。
ああ、意外だったか。
For her, probably. For me, not that much.
でも僕としては君とあのじいさんの方こそ意外だったよ。
Why?
族長が無遊してフォローに入っちゃったのは君の仕業だったの。
Oh, wow. Okay.
ああ、そうさ。もう長いこと族長なんてやってるんだから、もっとヨマの目を引いてくれるかと思ったんだけど、結局他のみんなと同じようにラマニアンに飲まれておしまいさ。
What is his deal?
どうしてそんなことしたの？
臆病だったからさ。いい加減邪魔だったんだ。この間狼の人間が訪ねてきた時、奴はその場で協力の申し出を断ったんだ。僕がそれを問い詰めると、またあの自分には責任があるって顔で僕に説教しやがった。
What did he reject, though?
ああやって善人ぶるところは君も大いに薫陶を受けてるみたいだな。奴が杖を君に託したのも納得だよ。
And where did he get these amplifiers and stuff?
逆に聞くけど、そうやって手段を選ばなければ私たちよりもまともだって言えるようになるの？
Probably he got it from the investigator, huh?
手段を選ばないだって。伝説として仰々しく語り継いできたせいで忘れてるんじゃないか。世守り人の力だって元はといえばエーテリアスから奪い取ったものだ。
Taken? Taken from the ethereals? What do you mean?
エーテリアスから奪ったっていうのはどういうこと？
リュシアも君には話してなかったんだね。世守り人誕生秘話には別バージョンがあるのさ。先祖たちは何も偶然ヨマと出会ったわけじゃない。奴には他のエーテリアスに影響を及ぼす力があると知った上で、それを奪うべく一族総出で戦いを挑んだんだ。
Oh.
その様子だと ヨマが最後のエネルギーを放った時実際に起きてたことも知らないんだろう。一族の半分はその場でエーテリアスと化したんだ。そして残りの半分は同族の命を代償にフォローが生んだ存在に認められた。
Which one is real though? Is it even real, like both of them?
でもそれだっていくつかある伝承の一つに過ぎないもん。
そうやって自分を騙してるといい。エーテリアスから何かを奪おうとして夢枕に立たれるくらいで済むもんか。
What exactly are you trying to say?
でもさ、その話が本当だからってあんたが今してることとは何も関係なくない？何が言いたいわけ？
町から離れてひっそり暮らし望まぬ習慣を強いられエーテリアスに襲われないからというだけで都市の連中からは影の薄い異物扱いだ。
Yeah?
何かあればそれが町だろうとフォローだろうと僕らは真っ先に見捨てていい選択肢になりうる。新エリートが喧騒された時だって治安局は何と言った？生存者全員が新エリートへ避難を完了した。そしてその時僕らはどこにいた？
That they weren't.
強制フォローに追われ日ごとに失っていく仲間の数を数えそんな僕らに誰が手を差し伸べてくれた？リュシア、君は変えたくないのか？こんな僕たちの境遇を。
What? What are you doing? What's your plan? Like, what is your plan?
たとえ変えたくたってそのために一族の誰かが犠牲になるなら論外でしょ。
なら君は誰かが正義をなしてくれるまで待ち続けるっていうのか？エーテリアスに同類とみなされフォローを自由に行き来できる。ヨマが値しこの天賦を踏み台にもっと力と承認を得るべきだ。僕たちにはそれがふさわしい。
Oh, is he trying to do it again? Like in the second version of the Night Horror, he wants to go and sacrifice like half of the tribe again so they get more power. Is that what he wants? That's why he has like amplifiers.
一族みんなの未来のためなんだ。そう思えばどんな犠牲だって取るに足らない。
本当に踏み台にするのは私たち一族の力、一族のみんなの命じゃなくて本当に一族が生きていける場所があって新エリートに私たちを認めてもらえたらそれで満足するのかな。
It's like he's just blinded by some kind of revenge. Just wants more power. He's blinded by that.
これは実験なんだ。損失があることは承知の上でやってる。どのみちヨマとの戦いで支払った代償の数々に比べたら大したことはないだろうけどね。
But imagine you're in that fight against the Night Horror. You wouldn't want another wave like that to happen, right? So it's not like... It's not... You can't compare that. You can't compare human lives to that.
それに前回の実験の後もっといい実験材料が見つかった上に
Did you get back
も
to
っと有力な
Exaltists?
人物からの指示も得た。
Is it Exaltists?
全ては
They're
順調
always
に
there at the
進ん
scene
で
of the crime.
もっといい実験材料って私のこと？
リュシア、それはちょっと買いかぶりすぎだな。確かに君のことは無からエーテリアスを生み出す天才だと思ってた。
It's just not.
けど今となってはその杖で大道芸を披露しながら 研究とは名ばかりのモラトリアムに興じてる。とんだ臆病者でしかない。君が生きようが死のうが僕には関係がないかな。
Rude.
なら欲しいのはトゲなし、それとも杖？
そんなのどっちもに決まってるだろ。
This is a greedy ass bitch.
この杖を私に託してくれたのは族長だよ。彼にあんなことをしておいてよくもそんなことを。それにトゲなしだってあの子は私の友達なんだから。この世界にただ一匹の自由なエーテリアスを連れて行かせたりなんてしない。
そういうのは聞き飽きたさ。ヨマが見守る中での争いだの、夢からの贈り物だのと。でも当の君はヨマの夢を見ることすらできないじゃないか。そんな物語をでっち上げて、僕たち一族が生まれながらに持つ天賦の際に見放されてることから目を背けている。
Oh, she's thinking of the night horror as a horror, you know, like something that you should evade. She doesn't want it to appear in her dreams. And this guy sees it as like, when you see night horror in your dreams, he has chosen you. It has
偶
chosen
然
you.
とはいえ、君を貴重なハティと出会わせてしまったのは僕のミスだった。だから今こそ全てを正しい軌道に戻す時だ。
君にとって一族のみんなはミネベにとってのホーネットくらいどうでもいい存在なんだね。もう君のことは信じてあげない。二度目だってないよ。そんな野心のために一族のみんなを傷つけようとするなら許さない。
What are their relationship? Are they just clanmates? They're not like childhood friends?
さっき壊したあの中途半端な試作品が僕の唯一の切り札だとでも。夜守り人の貴重な力がこのまま埋もれることは誰にとっても耐え難いことなんだ。だから僕の盟友はこの実験に惜しみない支援をしてくれる。必要なら暴力だってね。
Let me guess, that mecha that you have? That robot?
とにかく君自身は実験材料として極めて
Magic stick.
平凡なものだが、その魔法のステッキと愚かで騙されやすいエーテリアスと一緒に
How about no?
今すぐおとなしく降伏してくれれば無傷で僕の手駒にできるんだよ。
今だな。エーテリアスと遊びたい人。
Hello. I fought you before. Oh shit. You're kind, I mean. I farm y'all. Kiran, your robot is not that powerful, my guy. His shield is broken already. The music does not fit whatever is happening. Someone's just playing the guitar. Where'd it go? Hello, bitch. You're almost dead. Come on now, fall over, bud. Ah! Chestnut? Chestnut!
杖があってもその程度か。僕に渡してしまいなよ。
Wow, your eyebrows move a little bit too much.
先祖たちが泣いている。
トゲなし。絶対渡さない。誰かを傷つけるものでもか 引きの駒でもない。
Somebody's still playing the guitar.
フォローのみんなと友達になる。おじいちゃんたち。
Go, go, go! See the power of little doggies.
本物のエーテリアス。この化け物め。
ほら、フォローが答えてくれた。
化け物め。
What the hell? You're the one who's researching like ethereals and stuff. This guy. Okay.
そうかもね。でもヨマに愛されてるはずの君がどうしてその化け物と小さなハティに負けたと思う？
He wants to go in the hollow, sacrifice half of his tribe to get more power from a night horror from the hollow, which could arguably be an ethereal. So he's like planning on grabbing more power from something within the hollow. Yeah, and he's calling Lucia someone who could befriend some ethereals, befriended one, and actually has this magic book that she could summon like illusions and stuff. Apparently it's not. I don't know what's that about. And then he's calling her a monster. Sir? Look into yourself, sir. Which one is more monster-esque in what they're doing? Jesus.
君のことを見くびってたからかな。
Sure.
違うよ。キーランが見くびってたのは君がずっと言い続けてきた一族の力そのもの。君はずっとヨマの力を授かった私たち一族が都市の人たちより優れてるって思ってたんだよね。その上で彼らが私たちを見捨てたことを根に持ってた。
He's trapped in that the world versus us kind of mentality.
でもじゃあどうして最後に頼ったのは彼らの機械だったの？フォローに認められたこの力じゃなくて。
El Mauturu, clock him, Lucia.
頼っただと。僕はただ連中の力をいいように使ってやろうと。
This fucking hell.
ほとんどの人にとって
bitch.
エーテリアスは理解できない敵。でもその力をいいように使おうと勝手なことして挙句に報いを受けた人だって大概だよ。
Clock him! Clock
一族の
him!
境遇をあんなに熱く語ってた君ならそのくらいのことは分かってると思ってたけどな。
それで人間ではなくエーテリアスの肩を持つことにしたわけか。
He's talking so much. He's thinking. My god, the neighbors are like noisy as heck. They're making a house. They still are making a house. But they're noisier as usual right now. Anyway, he's thinking in black and white. Like when someone says, I have a... Imagine, yeah, imagine like a dog bit you, right? A dog bit you when you were a child. So you were scared of dogs. But instead of like being scared of dogs and acknowledging the fact that some dogs are just very tame. Like I have 2 doggos that are very tame. There's one of them are like scared of thunder. They're cute, right? They don't bite unless you hurt them, right? But then you got bit when you were a child, and then you look at dogs as like evil spawns, and you look at every single one of them as evil spawns. He's thinking in black and white. Like people from the city abandoned them, but not every single citizen abandoned them, right? But he's thinking that they're all evil. Ethereals kind of make sense in a way, because this is the first time that I've seen an ethereal being friendly, right? So that's kind of okay. That's kind of understandable. But he's thinking in black and white. That's not what she said at all.
リュシアの言ってることが全然分かってないみたいだね。この子はエーテリアスが誰かを傷つけようとした時も黙って見てたりなんてしなかったよ。
キーランは夜守り人の力を取引や仕返しの道具だと思ってるよね。 でも私にとってはただ世界の仕組みを知るための手段なの。私がエーテリアスを知りたいと思ったのは彼らがフォローを故郷としてるから。そこで生まれ存在してまたフォローに帰っていく、そういう営みがあったから。
ヨマに会いたいからじゃないのか。
What kind of assumptions does he have inside his mind right now? What kind of assumptions is he
理
actually
由の一つではあるけどね。
working on?
私がヨマに会いたいのは話をしてみたいってだけ。一族が置かれてる状況を何とかしてくださいって頼めるかもだしね。他のエーテリアスの研究が二の次かって言われると全然そんなことないよ。
Chestnut lets out an annoyed sneeze from the side. What about Chestnut? Chestnut doesn't seem too happy about that.
リュシア、他のエーテリアスを研究する前にまずは僕を研究してってトゲナシが言ってるよ。
I'm just imagining the annoyed sneezes when a dog is like looking at you and very impatient. Like they're doing a weird sound. It's like a sneeze.
多分私にとって君は永遠に解明できない謎なのかも。私たちそろそろお別れしなくちゃいけないと思う。
What do you mean? The sneezing stops abruptly, replaced by soft, eager whimpering.
ねえキーラン、君が誰とグルなのかは全然教えてくれないけど、その人はもうトゲなしのことを知ってるんだよね。
Are we urging Chestnut to run away? To hide?
ああ、白状するけれど僕は彼に約束してたんだ。人と意思疎通のできるエーテリアスを連れて帰るとね。向こうはその存在にとても興味を持っているようだった。
Boy!
だから選ぶんだリュシア。
What the fuck do you mean?
このままそいつと一緒に見つかって研究
Okay,
あ
I
るいは
was
駆逐
right.
の対象になるか。
Like let her
フォ
go
ローの奥
deeper,
深く
deeper
へと追い
in.
払ってお互いにもう会わないか。
That's sad! But also understandable.
そんな大げさに言わなくていいって分かってるから。
At least give her a collar. Can you touch her? You can touch her, yeah, she can be pet. Like put a collar. Put something.
私たちみたいに特別で影の薄い人間はさ、一族の中でもないと同じように特別な友達はなかなか見つからないよね。でもラッキーなことに私はそういう友達に何人
More
か出会えた
passion.
の。
More passion.
優しくて辛抱強くてちょっと情熱的なお友達にね。
Aw. Didn't Karen say something like that? That sounds familiar.
なんか聞いたことあるね。ってキーランちゃんが言ってた子犬に懐いてもらうテクじゃん。
友達
Don't you have some? You look like you don't have some, not gonna lie.
起きてすぐメッセージを送ったら返事が来るのは夜寝る前。そんなのが友達と呼べる
Ah,
の
shit.
か。
Wait, I got attacked. Sometimes I'm like that. I'm so sorry. I'm her friend and I'm right here.
ちょっとキーランって目が悪いの？リュシアのためにこんなに夜遅くまで頑張ってる友達が目の前にいるんですけど。
Yeah, I'm also kind of like hiding from my brother because I have curfew, but let's not talk about that.
仲良くなるって別に四六時中おしゃべりすることじゃないよ。違う時間を生きてることが私と友達の障害物になったりなんてしない。
Yeah, some friends. I have some friends that we don't talk for a long time because we're just both like that. But when we meet, it's like we haven't, been apart for a long time. But some friends, it depends on what kind of friend you are. Some people, could not be friends with anybody who doesn't contact them for like months on end. Some people are okay with that. I think he's the one who's like, we need to talk a lot. Quality time, I guess. Quality time.
よし、それじゃあ私の親友の一人
Best
トゲナシと
friends.
しっかりお別れして
Hand you over to
君
public
を治安
security.
局に突き出す前に
Yeah, you need to go to jail. I'm sorry, guy. I'm not sorry, actually. You thought about mass murder? No.
君のエーテル増幅器にはどんな副作用があるの？
True.
なんだって。
さっきの勇敢でちっちゃいハティたちを呼び出す前に不思議な力が私に降りてくるのを感じたんだ。
Oh, is that why her illusions looked a little too realistic?
心当たりがあるのは君のエーテル増幅器だけなんだけど、きっと何かあるんでしょ？それだけの代償が。
さっきハティが現れたのはあの装置のせいだと思ってるのか。
Yeah, cause hers is just illusions. Like crystal-looking ones. But those are real.
何を言ってる。あれを完膚なきまでに破壊したのは君自身じゃないか。それに同族である僕には不思議な力なんてみじんも感じられなかったぞ。多分君はそろそろ自分と向き合うべきなんだ。ここまでいろいろと説明のつかないことがあったと思うが、つまりそれは君が。
He's jumping into conclusions again. Ask her, bruh. Has she ever summoned ethereals? No? Has she always just summoned illusions? Then why the heck can she summon ethereals after the ether amplifier? Sir, what the... Is that the only word you know?
ちょっとあんたはボケ品なんだからめったなこと言おうとしない方がいいよ。
はいはい、化け物ってことね。別にいいですよーだ。反抗期の子供じゃないんだから。あんまり何度も言われるとそれでドゥスの触手に撫でられてるみたいにムズムズするよ。
Only angsty. He does look like one. He does... Is he the Sasuke of your turn?
とにかく君を治安局に引き渡すよ。私たちの一族だからって法の外にいるわけじゃないんだから。
You have way too many issues in you, my guy. You need therapy.
さてとお別れの時間だね。
There's a therapist like in Phylum Heights. Yidari went there. Go there. Aw. At least Chestnut did not die. I was so scared that Chestnut had to die. I'm glad she didn't. It didn't die. Buddy! Chestnut is exhausted from the battle, but somehow she's made her way back to the small pillow. Lucia gave her the lock eyes, both alive, both relieved, and neither ready to say goodbye. No!
こればっかりはキーランの言う通り、私といない方が君はもっと自由でもっと安全でいられる。ホローの奥深くへお行き。遠く遠く、ここから一番遠いところへ。
Oh no.
くれぐれも人間には気をつけること。人間が君に対してそうしてるみたいにね。でも傷つけちゃダメだよ。
Aww.
運が良ければきっとまた会えることもあるから。
The tail! Is it wagging? Aww. Aww. At least he didn't die. At least it didn't die. It's still sad though.
ほら、おいき。
Because it's a dog. If it's dog shaped and something sad happens with the dog shaped, I get sad. Honestly, animal shaped, but dogs are my weakness.
私、君のこと絶対忘れない。
Me too. Lucia watches as the little ethereal trots off with the pillow. That pillow! With the pillow in its mouth. That gentle, puppy-like hot tea feels like a dream, as if it never existed in this time and space at all.
もう会いたくなってきちゃった。
Me too. Me too. Hmm. But deep within the hollow, a strange creation awakens once more. After an adventure that defies all instincts and the natural order, it returns to its body. What? Deep within the hollow, a strange creation awakens once more. After an adventure that defies all instincts and the natural order, it returns to its body. Question mark? This was a fruitful journey, returning with a name and gift given by a new friend. Now, it returns to watching. The night watchers who— What?! Ah! I'm gagged! What the fuck?! I'm blindsided by that! So that was the night horror, or a piece of the night horror. The consciousness of the night horror, because something like awakens once more, so it was asleep. Oh, I think I was blindsided because the night horror from Lucia, we know Lucia. Our introduction of the night horror is a horror. You know, it's not, you shouldn't sleep because the night horror will take you, blah blah blah. So it became like a bad entity in my mind. And then the hottie was, Chestnut was very friendly, very like doggy, helping. So I didn't, oh my god. So the night horror did pick her. And it kind of liked like Nightwalkers? What the fuck? Oh, I like that. Lucia said she needs to deal with Kieran first and we'll be back in a bit. Time to sleep first, bah. So sleepy. Let's take a break. So much has happened. Wonder how Chestnut is doing. Will we ever see her again? I hope so. I hope to see like a big night horror Chestnut. That is very nice. Imagine that they meet like actual meet night horror and everyone is like, oh, oh. And then the night horror sees Lucia and just like a big ass puppy. ... After taking a short break, you are woken up by your phone's notification sound. Sure enough, it is a message from Lucia. Oh, we got yeeted out of our room. Lucia? Are you okay? That goodbye must not have felt good, huh? Belle, you're finally here! Are you all done?
Kieran ならマナト君に適当な空き家まで運んでもらったよ。族長が後で迎えをよこすから、そしたら一族に理解のある治安官さんに引き渡すって。
Excuse me, what? Did you just borrow a vacant house?
あの調査員はエーテリアスになる前からちょっと問題ある人だったけど。
Wait,
それでもキーランに責任がないわけじゃないから。
how did you borrow a vacant house from Manato? Does he have a job that has vacant house? What? What? I'm glad things have settled down.
よかったね。一応一段落って感じで。これでリュシアもまたエーテリアスの研究に集中できる？
And ironically, maybe you can help with oh my god, I forgot. The place with the military.
うん。でもキーランが言ってた盟友のことはまだ詳しく分かってないし、夜守り人を横島な目で見てる人は他にもいるかも。
Maybe an exaltist? I feel like everything in this game goes back to exaltists
うまく言えないけど
as
もやもや
antagonists.
するな。
That's not like you, Lucia, but your research still goes on, right?
でもくよくよ悩むのはリュシアらしくない気がするし、研究はこれからも続けるんでしょ？
Knowing Lucia, it will.
もちろんもうトゲなしとはあんまり会えないし
Maybe you can go a little deeper into the hollow, leave like a few trinkets here and there.
フォローに人と分かり合えるエーテリアスがいるってあの子の存在を公にすることもできないけど
We will protect. We will protect.
研究を続けようって思えたのはやっぱりトゲなしのおかげだから今回はそのこと以外にも進展があったしね
Wait, that broken ether amplifier. Maybe we could take that? See what's inside it? See what's... That's a thing we can bring back? Oh. You mean the staff?
進展ってああ杖のこと？あのでっかいやつを倒せたのも杖が大活躍してくれたおかげだもんね。
本当にね
It really did. It summoned ethereals. We need to learn about that.
君も見たもんねなんでかはさっぱりわかんないけどあの時はこの杖を通してフォローが私の声を聞いてくれたみたいだった
There's 3 theories in my mind. First, something actually happened in her mind. She actually tapped into the power of the staff and summoned ethereals that she could be friendly with. That helps her. 2, the ether amplifier did something. You know, the amplified ether. No, ether. I keep seeing E and my brain goes, eh. It's ether. Second, the ether amplifier it had done something. Like I guess the ether around them is very thick. That the staff powers got a little amplified as well. Third, they're with Chestnut, which is actually the consciousness of the night horror. And that helped the staff. Because the power of the staff came from the night horror. Wait, yeah?
よし来たハティたちよリュシアちゃんを助けたまえってそれで本当に出てきちゃうんだからびっくり仰天だよ
Oh, maybe like, you know how different hollows have like those big ass ethereals? Just like Nineveh from the Hollow Zero? What if the night horror is the big ethereal in that hollow? What if all hollows have like one big boss? Every single one.
全部だね全部ちゃんと吟味しないと
Very, very memorable. It is.
研究のしがいがあるよこれは
You're definitely gonna be an ethereal scientist in the future.
だって
You already are, I
本
think.
当にハティたちとフォローで通じ合えたならヨマトももしかして
Close. You're very close. Maybe?
もし本当にヨマとも通じ合えたらリュシアは何が聞きたい？
もし本当にそんな機会があったらそうだね
What would you ask?
どうして私たちがエーテリアスに同類とみなされるようにしたのそれといつか私たちの夢がエーテリアスになっちゃう以外の結末を迎えられる日は来るのかなって
What if the night horror just really liked them and wants friends? But the way that the night horror wants friends is to bring them to the hollow. But their bodies can't deal with the corruption and then they become ethereals.
でも質疑応答だけじゃ全然足りない私にはもっと大きな野望があるんだから
I'm like operating in the night horror as a friendly guy, but what if it isn't? We don't know.
い
I
つ
just
か
like
最初の
theorizing
山
in
盛り
a
人みたいに
interesting way.
この世界のみんながフォローと心を通わせられるようになって何にも怯えずに生きていけたらいいなって思ってるんだ
But I think the answer's a long way off. But I think if anyone can reach it, it's you, Lucia.
その答えはすっごく先にあるかもしれないけどリュシアなら絶対たどり着けるって思うかな
リュシアちゃんにどんと任せなさいさーてやることがたくさんあるよ一休みしたらまた探求の旅を続けよう
Yep. Did we explain to Yudari what happened, by the way? To deal with Kiran, Lucia had to return to the Night Watcher tribe and hadn't been in touch for several days. After going to bed early for a few days straight, you're actually starting to miss the feeling of staying up late. A few days later, at Swibian Temple late at night, Lucia's here. Belle, ever since you came to Yunkei's summit and started following the same strict routine as our senior disciples, I haven't seen you stay up this late for so many nights. Don't tell me, you and Lucia made plans to become night watchers together? Yep, let's head out now. I don't believe Belle would go anywhere she can't get yumchasen and noodles. Alright, Manato seems to be Manato? Seems to be waiting for you in the outer courtyard. Go take a look. When you get back, we'll talk about what's been happening lately and make sure you get to bed early tonight. Oh, I also forgot that's just that's just shades. Manato, hello. What you're here for? Roxy. Roxy? You could call me by my name, you know. Lucia seems down lately. Aw, Yuzuha and the others think you might know what's up. Actually, we've seen her posts. Is she still sad about parting ways with that ethereal puppy? Oh, so you know, you guys know it's an ethereal now. It's possible. I just saw her at Fluffy. Let's go over now? Yeah, sure.
エーテリアスとダチになりてえなんて妙なことも言うけどよ。
Yeah?
自分たちにとっちゃ、リュシアだって大事な人間のダチなんす。
Aw, that's
こ
sweet.
のところ塞ぎがちなのは、どうもあいつらしくねえっつうか。
Okay, let's go. Oh, oops. You're so... Oh my god. Look at those breasts, my guy. I've run like multiple steps already and you're just... Look at how slow he's jogging compared to mine. Hello.
以前当店でお買い物をしてくださったお客様ですよね。アフターサービスのアンケートにご協力いただけませんか？あ、この前の頑丈な抱き枕のことかな。
Oh, that pillow has very high ratings. 5 out of 5. The doggy liked it.
はい、そうです。いいよいいよ、何でも聞いて。ありがとうございます。
The puppy really liked it.
お客様のワンちゃんはあの抱き枕を気に入ってくれましたか？
Sounds like Hyacinth. Oh my.
すっごく気に
Or
入っ
is
て
it
た。
just me? Because I've played like Honkai Star Rail for like hours on end because of the new patch.
それは良かったです。では消耗の具合はいかがでしたでしょうか？
I think it held on pretty well.
結構すぐボロボロになっちゃったな。
Maybe.
そうでしたか。申し訳ありません。素材の改良を続けていきます。
Oh my god, maybe we could buy like one pillow a month and then just leave it in the hollow.
ただあの素材はすでに結構固めだと皆様からお声をいただいていまして、あれ以上頑丈にすると小さなワンちゃんが噛んだ時に怪我をしちゃうかもですね。
Aww. Maybe like make a smaller pillow for smaller dogs and the bigger ones are for bigger dogs.
まあうちの子犬はだいぶわんぱくだからね。普通のワンちゃんなら今のままで十分じゃないかな。そうですか。メモしておきます。最後の質問なんですが、お客様のワンちゃんは中綿の匂いで具合が悪くなったりしていませんか？
Nah, I really think the puppy liked it.
全然なかったよ。まああの子が鈍感すぎるって可能性もあるけど、ずっと加えたまま走り回ってたかな。それは良かったです。ご協力いただきありがとうございました。
I would love... If I'm in this world, I would be a part-timer in that shop. You would see me standing by the door as well. I would be the NPC standing by the door and just holding like a fluffy animal in my hands.
Lucia, 終わったのか?
Kieran falls silent, staring at the tall, slightly intimidating canine Theron standing before her.
何の話だったんだよってどうかしたか店長さんすげえ顔してっけど
What if she thinks that he's the dog? After a I was right. After a whirlwind of explanations, you finally convince Kieran the toy wasn't meant for Manato. Kieran apologizes 6 times for the misunderstanding, then brings out the store's most popular dog treats and insists Lucia take them.
たく二度とハティのことを子犬呼ばわりすんじゃねえぞ
Don't say it out loud!
了解了解。
それと子犬っつったら普通はシリオンの話じゃねえだろ
Huge difference among the 3 of them.
そうだね。大迫力の犬のシリオンも元気なハティも子犬とは言えないよね。
Manato glares helplessly at his friends.
はいはい。それじゃ本題に戻るよ。
Your post is blowing up.
そうそう、おめでとう。ルシアが立てたスレッドは大盛況みたいじゃん。てっきり最初はみんなそんなにトリノックスの頭が尖ってるわけを議論したいんだなーって思っちゃったけど。
それは言わないで。私は今までせっせと真面目な記事を投稿してきたのに、トゲなしの冒険がバズっちゃったからみんなもうそればっかりせがんでくるんだもん。トゲなしが05フォローに入ってニネベをワンパンするのが待ちきれないとか勝手なこと言ってくれちゃって。
Is he becoming like a book?
リュシア
An adventure
やっぱ
book?
つれえんだよなトゲなしのことを
頭にきちゃう。ハティの前足は猫科より犬に近いんだよ。なんでそこでパンチが出てくるかな。まあ別に後ろ足だって。
はあトゲなしが恋しいって話じゃねえのかよ
もちろん恋しいよ。そうそう、本当にリンちゃんに話したかったのはね。
Really? With Manato here? You're like, hi, I want to say something to you. He's gonna feel like his third wheeling. Oh
例
gosh,
の件だけ
he's
ど、
out of the
もうほ
screen.
とんど解決したの。キーラーもちゃんと治安局に引き渡されたから。でも私が手帳と杖で本物のハティを呼び出せたことは族長に聞いてもなんでかわからないって言ってた。杖のおかげじゃなかったんだとしたら、あれは本当にヨマが私を見たからなのかな、それともトゲなしのおかげ。
Oh, so the game is leaning on it's because Chestnut, the night horror consciousness is with
と
her.
にかく私、ひょっとしてヨマってエーテリアスなんかじゃないんじゃないかなって。
Whoa, that's another theory. Not an ethereal? Then what could
ル
it
シアがそう
be?
思ったなら私はその直感を信じるよ。でもエーテリアス以外でフォローから生まれてくるものなんてサクリファイスくらいしか知らないし、ヨマって一体何なんだろうね。
I'm suddenly reminded of... I don't know if you guys know the anime Bleach. They have like... I haven't watched the anime in a long while, but I think I vaguely remember that they have these enemies, right? And funnily enough, I think the enemies there are called hollows. And like the low-ranking hollows could not speak. They're like just spirits. that antagonizes people with high sensitivity and stuff. But then the very, very like high ranked hollows or something else, they could speak. Imagine if like at as EZZ's main story goes through deeper, some hollows, not hollows, some ethereals could suddenly speak.
ヨマが私たち一族に与えたもの、今の今までやってきたこと、それに私とトゲなしの別れまで予言してみせたことを思うと、ホローが生んだエーテリアスよりもっと謎めいた存在、確か私ホローのことまだ何にも分かってないんだなって思い知ったよ。君の言った通り、答えはまだまだずーっと先にあるんだろうね。
Yeah.
でもこれでストップしてた研究は再開できるし。
What's the research, by the way?
私と一緒にホローに行きたい人は挙手。転がるアバルスが自分の角にぶつかって悶絶するとこ見たくない？
She's like those wildlife animal researchers, but ethereals. Her topic is ethereals. This is like behavioral observations, right? You already promised twice you'd sleep early today. Let's leave such night outings for next time. Lucia isn't disappointed. She happily waves to you and leaves, scribbling away on her little book. In the night sky of the unknown and on this dreamless journey, there are plenty more truths regarding the hollows, waiting to be discovered by this Theran girl full of curiosity. Yay, we're done! You know, after the extremely sad seed story event and the other story and the kind of sad main story, I feel like this one is very refreshing, which says something. I liked it. It's just like a hanging out with friends, discover a mystery, meet a doggy, a chestnut doggy. I like that. It's lighthearted in a way, and I feel like I do need some lighthearted stories, which I realize I do need lighthearted stories right now because I've played like Honkai Star Rail main patch, and oh boy, that one was oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, and I feel like I need something a little more lighthearted. And this one delivered. I liked it. So yeah, that's the end of the Lucia story event, and I'm gonna upload this whole thing as one whole episode. I'm not gonna cut it in half, so it's just one chunk of it. I actually recorded it in like 3 separate days, I think. Yeah, because I needed to like squeeze some time to record it, but I'm just gonna upload it in one go. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's just a chill one. I liked it. If you like these videos where I just enjoy games, have them just play in the background sometimes, you know, just chill, then please do subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you have a game that you feel like I would enjoy or you want me to try, leave them in the comments down below as well. If not there, you can contact me in my social media. The links are down at the video description down below. I have Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and a shorts channel where I upload some silly shorts whenever I feel like I have an idea to do a shorts. I will upload it there. If you want to see them, then please do subscribe there as well. So that's about it. I would go and leave now. I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good afternoon, a good week, a good month, and take care of yourselves well. Hydrate. So yeah. Bye bye guys. See you next time. Mwah!